So guys, we're at Orchard Central and I've seen this a gazillion times, but it was only until I went to Bandanera did I realize that this is actually a nutmeg seed with the maize covering it. More on the nutmeg on this clip right here. In fact, the first time when I saw it, it registered as one of those bike helmets, those protective headgear that people on bicycles have to wear. So guys, we're on Orchard Road right in front of Emerald Hill. And last year I actually painted this scene. But guess what? I didn't bring my camera, this thing over here. So it wasn't documented. But this was the image. Everyone's getting ready for the time of the month. Yes, it's Urban Sketches Meetup Day. It's just really interesting how just a short walk away from this busy Orchard Road area is Emerald Hill. Pleasant, quiet, and serene. And littered with pretty Peranakan houses. By the way guys, if you're wondering why there are so few people here on Orchard Road, that's because it's early morning. Just this area here, how the modern meets with the really old and traditional. So just a little bit of history about this place. Long before Raffles arrived, this place was a rainforest. Right around the 1800s, Chinese immigrants came and they took over the land by planting gambia or pepper. So William Cuppage, who was acting Postmaster General in the 1840s, finally purchased the land here legally and he started growing nutmeg. So for a brief moment, this whole area was also a nutmeg plantation. But unfortunately, in the 1860s, the crop failed because of a disease. So many of you watercolourists out there use Saunders paper, but did you know that this street was named Saunders Road in 1927 after a British colonial general called Charles James Saunders? This building looks very similar to the cluster of buildings at Tiong Bahru. Now this is normally what I'll not do, position myself right under the sun. But I'm making this call because the scene in front of me is just too pretty. Just the ultramarines and the pinks are really jumping out. We'll figure this one. Okay, Alvin, Mark, done with this piece. I'm so glad that the... Oh, hi there. I'm so glad that the clouds held out for me. He wants to see my work. It didn't get hot at all, so it was just great being here. Hello.
Hi.
So let's go check out what everyone else is working on. What drew you to the tree? Why did you decide to draw the tree?
I was first attracted by the appearance of this building at the background.
Yeah.
So initially I wanted to draw the house only, but then I also noticed this tree here, and I feel that it makes a good subject if it's in the foreground and the houses as a background. So this is my composition.
Yeah, nice. Nice shape.
Oh, thank you.
No. Is it really recording?
Yes, it is.
Oh my shit. Can hear everything I say. Can hear everything I say. Well, yeah, I'm drawing
Nice.
that house there.
It's so gorgeous, all the houses here. Check out all the motifs, so ornate. Madam Pia. Wow.
Hi.
Wow.
No lah. Run out of ink. So got to use brush pen. All the way to the.
Oh, there's more. How long did this take you?
Since 10 maybe. Why?
Pocholo, proud father. How did you manage to leave your kids and sneak out for a sketch session here?
There's a key for that one. I have to feed my baby and wash my baby before I get out.
Okay, so that's your password, your
yeah,
key.
that's my key.
Okay, good. Good job.
After I do that, I can go out.
Yeah. Oliver, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Are you new? Have you
I have joined a few
times?
sketchwalks here
Okay.
in Singapore.
Okay.
I'm from the Philippines, a fan of.
Okay. Welcome.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, good stuff. You use brush pen, huh?
Yeah, I use brush pen most of my sketches.
Okay. Can I see other sketches? Wow.
This one, first one.
Wow. How long are you here for?
Here until the 6th of January.
Actually, he's the leader of Urban Sketcher Cebu.
Welcome.
Also him, also Pocholo. He started it all in Cebu.
I started and he's now
He disappeared, so
come back here and marry someone.
Okay. When did you guys start the chapter in Cebu?
2013.
long time.
Okay. What's your last name?
Escano.
Escano. Okay. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah. Yeah, Ren. Okay, so Annessa is applying colors right now. Yeah, and what's the base? You use ink, is it? Ink pen, gel pen?
Ink pen.
Okay. What colors do you use? Are they from a specific brand or different brands?
Different brand. I have Daniel Smith, I have Schminky, I also have Holbein. Mixture of colors.
Okay, I like Holbein because it's bright.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
brighter.
Like
This is Holbein, right?
Yes, Holbein.
Horizon
Horizon blue.
sky, blue.
Horizon blue,
Yeah,
yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Okay. Having fun?
Yep.
Yeah, thank you. So I think it's time to pack up and head to the meeting point. This is definitely a great place to just sketch. I think it's called Center Point. I don't know what mall it is, but let's head over right now. So remember guys, if you are shopping down on Orchard Road and you're getting a bit bored with being indoors, drop by and check this place out. Once again, if you like my stuff, remember to subscribe and like this video. We're here at the basement of the Center Point, and some of the urban sketchers have done murals here.
First of all, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and thanks for joining us on this very last sketch walk of the year. And we usually choose a spot along Orchard Road for our final sketch walk of the year for obvious reasons, right? Because it's Christmas, the light up and everything. So we've done just about every spot on Orchard Road already. You know, all the way from Tanglin, the Tudor House, all the way down to Plaza Singapura and Istana Park. So today we decided to come to the center of Orchard Road, you know, which is Edinburgh. Yeah, Center Point right here.
So this is the traditional photography shot, right? With everyone in it, and Kelvin's up there on the second
Okay,
floor.
1, 2, 3, everybody say Kelvin!
Kelvin! Alvin Mark from Centerpoint, thank you so much for joining us until the next sketchwalk, which will be at Asian Civilization Museum next year. Ciao, ciao.